watching. I'm Prerna Agarwal, Technical Product Owner for The Guardian. Today, we will be giving you Guardian updates as of week of March 18, 2022, which is our Sprint 8 demo. Just a quick overview of the agenda. We are going to give you an update on the roadmap. We are also going to be reviewing the issues that we tackled in Sprint 8 that lasted from March 7 to March 18th. Then we are going to flip over and give you the demo of the issues that we solved in Sprint 8. Then we are also going to be looking ahead of the week of March 21st, which is an ongoing sprint. We are going to take a look at what issues that we are going to be tackling in Sprint 9. We are also going to be looking at the upcoming release. We are also going to be giving you some of the ways that you can submit either bugs or policy requests through various different channels. So just a quick overview of the Guardian roadmap. As you can see, we have worked on the development of VeraRed in the last release, but we have fixed some of the bugs of the development of VeraRed. We have also worked on productizing our Guardian API by adding more policy deprecation policies. We have worked on the discoverability of the data on root authority, policy, auditors, installers, etc. We have worked on the sustainability token lifecycle management. We are working on the scalability testing plan. Just an overview of over what we have covered in Sprint 8. So Sprint 8, we have committed to 164 story points and delivered 142 story points. In this sprint, we have covered 171 ticket number, which is Guardian admin panel. We have looked at 421 ticket. We have also looked at 490 ticket, which is video recording and how to collect VeraRed requirements. We have worked on some of the bugs, which is 538, 544, 545, 550, 548. We have worked on some of the normalization of the APIs and tokenization process. Now let's look at the demo of Sprint 8. We'll be looking at Guardian admin panel, which is ticket number 171. As a user of the Guardian, I want to be able to access an admin panel where we can enter the user parameters such as schema topic ID, NFT API key without having to go into the config files in the source code. We have a capability of showing system logs for tracking on admin UI. So as you can see, we have added an admin tab in our UI. So under the admin tab, you have two tabs, which is settings and logs. Under settings, you have a capability of updating operator ID, operator key, schema topic ID, NFT API key. In addition to this, you have another tab, which is logs. Here you can see all the logs of your particular Guardian. And as you can see, you have different filters on the logs table, which is you can filter through message, you can filter through message type, you can also filter through the date, you can also filter through the attributes. Now let's look at another ticket, which is notify user about the availability of the new version of policy or schema. When a Guardian user selects a schema or a policy version, they presently have no way of knowing if this is the latest version of a particular policy or schema, or if there are no new versions available. This can lead to users unwittingly selecting absolute versions when configuring their projects. So when I try to import a policy through IPFS, I enter my timestamp. As you can see, I have two new versions of that particular policy, which is 3.0.0 and 2.0.0. So I can import either of these two policies. When I import 2.0.0, I still see that there is a new version available for me. Either I can import the existing version or I can import the new version. So the next issue, what we'll be looking at is adding icons to VCs in Trust Chain, which is 508. Here, we need a mechanism to add icons to each card dynamically, depending on the functionality of each VC. So there are two different ways to do it. One is adding an icon from the NPM common library, or you can upload an icon to IPFS. So here, as you can see, I have imported VeraRed policy. And then when I try to look at the Trust Chain block, I have an option of icon type and icon. Here in the under the icon type, I have two options, which is common library and custom. Common library is you can just select an icon from the NPM library, or you can just upload your own. So when I click on common library, I need to enter the common library icon name. And I do have an option of preview. Or when I just select custom, I can also upload any of the icon to IPFS. Then the next issue, this is a bug. So we have a bug where users complain about most API endpoints being plural except for profile. So we have corrected this API and uploaded and made it live. And you can see the updated API even in our docs. In addition to that, we have also worked on policy deprecation policy, which is ticket number 460. At present, it is not clear for the community what the policy, its life cycle is, deprecation periods, versioning, numbering, etc. So in order to solve this, we have added our policy deprecation policy in our docs, which is Gitbook. So please look at it and let us know your comments. So that was a demo for Sprint 8. Now looking ahead, we have Sprint 9 coming up. So just highlighting some of the issues that we are going to be uncovering here. The sprint is going to be lasting from March 21st to April 1st. At the moment, we have committed 164 story points. Just to talk about some of them, we will be looking at 357, which is a design approach to identify and capture relationship between entities. We are also be looking at 396, which is enable policy definition syntax to specify token end of life rules. We are also working on the scalability testing plan, retirement tokens. We'll be enhancing our documentation by adding schema deprecation policy. We are also working on the Vera-Red demo documentation. We'll be working on some of the bugs which we have faced in the last release. Next, talking about our releases, our last release was on Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022, and our next release is on Tuesday, April 19, 2022. There are multiple ways to reach out to us. You can reach out to us on GitHub. You can submit policy requests, enhancements, or if you find some bugs, please go ahead and mention those bugs with us so that our team can work on it. Also, if you haven't joined our Discord, come and join our conversation, or feel free to reach out to us directly if you have some policy requests by emailing us at info or to our website. Thank you. Have a good day.